Welcome to the channel that seems to be ending the year on regular videos. Hello all, Aaron here, back out on the field as you can see. It is the school field from the last video. I'm out recovering mole traps, and as you can see, not many moles have been getting trapped, I'll be honest with you. These hills are fresh since I was last here. Little buggers are spreading. I'm out today with the Simplex Ultra. I've not used the Simplex Ultra for a long time, so this is going to be a bit of a learning curve. Now you're going to be thinking to yourself, well, why is he not taking out the Legend? Well, because I know the Simplex and the Simplex Ultra are coin magnets, absolute coin magnets, whereas the Legend likes to discriminate out iron and things like that, and dodgy coinage, whereas the Simplex is so wide open that it just detects everything and gives everything a decent tone, but still slightly clipped, so you know there's going to be a little bit of crap in there. So yeah, I'm bringing out the Ultra just to see if we can locate some of these traps with that. Like I say, I've not used it for over a year, so this is going to be a bit of a learning curve for me. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you at the first hole, and let's dig. Right, we're starting the day with a horseshoe. I did not expect to find that. It was right below the surface, ringing up a 19, which is what these mole traps come up at. And yeah, was not expecting that. Weather's looking a bit ominous. Looks like it might start raining in a minute, which isn't good. But there we go. At least we got one of the traps. At least we got one of them. I have been digging. I know I haven't filmed it, but I have been digging. Big iron. Because of the numbers that these give out, you know, like a 19. So you want something that's quite a low number on the Simplex Ultra. But there we go. We got one. We got one. 74. Now bearing in mind, I've not used this machine for a long time, so I couldn't tell you what a 74 is. I really couldn't tell you. So out of touch with the Simplex, which is a shame because it's a cracking little machine. Great little detector. But you will dig a lot of iron with it, that's the problem. You will dig a lot of iron, and that's the reason I brought it today, because I want those signals, I want those not so desirable signals to come out. Hello, is that it there? I do believe it is, by Jove. Okay. We've got an old coin. I was hoping for one. I finally got one. Oh, I've got a water spray here somewhere. There we go. So it's an old penny. How old? Let's find out. Am I getting out low on water? I think I am. Right, who's going to be on that? From 1938, I think it is. That's got to be George V, isn't it? By Jove, I think it is. Yep, Georgie V. Old penny, which is nice. So, that was, as you heard, that was a good tone. That was a good high-pitched 74, so that's what we're looking for. Hopefully we can get a couple more of those today. Lovely. Happy with that. Nice live dig. Right, just another coin out. And yep, it's a 2p. Bugger.
Bugger me sideways!
Yep. Okay, here's one for you. Down there, but it was ringing in a 19, which is the kind of numbers I'm looking for these traps. But look. Right around the outside there. What does that say? II. So is this just a modern coinage? That has just started to split? What do we think? Could quite easily be, couldn't it? Could be just a normal penny, normal 1 pence, that's starting to split, started to rot away, look, because that's definitely II right there. Yeah, that could be a normal modern penny. In fact, is that her face just there? Just see it peering through, just off to one side here. Not sure. Yeah, it's probably a penny. Oh, we'll see. Low numbers anyway. Right, and out of this hole, we've got another merit badge. That's the 4th one out of this field. But this one looks like it's got its back on it. Look at that. Can we separate them, do you think? Gingerly, there we go. That's another merit badge. With its back this time. There you go. Complete. All these merit badges, by the way, so far I've given to the caretaker because he's here doing bits and bobs around. Nice fellow actually, nice guy. So I'll make sure I give him this one before I leave as well. Blimey. Right, next thing out. Is a toy aeroplane. Look at that. That's where I caught it. Trying to clear it. Scraped it a little. Look at that. Meccano aeroplane. It's such a shame that that's not in better condition. It's a shame it's missing a bit. Because that little Meccano aeroplane is worth a few bob. There we are. Fantastic. Like that. Now, next thing up, bit of modern coinage, I believe. Yeah. Yep. Just a 5p, innit? I think so. Have a look. I think it is. Yeah. Just 5p. Okay. Now, before I started recording, the numbers for this were all right. Started recording, the numbers have sort of changed slightly. It was a solid 34. Seemed all right. Seemed nice, which is why I started recording. Because everything else on this field has been a little jumpy, number-wise. Yeah, it's in the clod, so it's not been that deep. Oh, there we go. Can't escape the little buggers, can you? That's a live dig for you, though. Mid-40s, slightly jumpy. Oh, well, that's just hit something. Yeah, there's either something large and rusty down there that's, yeah, tricked the Simplex, or let's have a look. Hear that? There's got to be something of not very nice metal. Not a good makeup. Interesting stone. So what's that then? Ah, yes. No idea what that is. Blimey. Okay. Yeah, no idea, but that's not what we're after. Okay, so this one was a jumpy signal. It's in the back wall. Good to see that my pinpointing skills have not improved. And it's another coin. Another large old penny. As you can see, I caught it, getting it out. Because I am a clumsy sod. And this one is... It's got to be George, isn't it? I don't know. It's got a bit of water on it. Bit of water. It's got a bit of water on it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, George V. Oh, that needs filling up. And at the bottom here, can we get a date off of that? Oh, I don't know. Can be tricky, is that? Not sure. Not sure. But there we go. Alright, George. George V. Again. Which is nice. But yeah, that was coming up as a late 60, like a 68, early 70s. It wasn't a solid tone. It was quite jumpy. A little bit all over the place, that one. So I was umming and ahhing as to whether or not to dig it. It's obviously on its edge in the side wall there. Obviously at an angle. Let's pop all that back in. Yeah. See if we can get any more. Okay, now we find ourselves faced with a bit of a coin ball. Might not be, it might be something else, but let's see. Oh no, it is. And again. It is just 5p there she is, God bless her. Good day to your mum. 5p. Okay, this one coming up in the 50s. I think we've got a St. Christopher, and looking at how that is coming up, I think it's silver. It might be. I mean, look how black that is. Might be, might not be. It's definitely a St. Christopher's, isn't it? Blimey, it's not. Looks like a clock face. Oop. Yeah. So, is it silver or is it not? Oh, I don't know. We're going to have to try and clean it. See if there's any marks on it. I'm not seeing any marks on the back at the moment. Not seeing any stamps or anything. I'm out of water. Yeah, I'll have to give that a proper clean when I get home. Let's see if there's any marks. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Right, my heart stopped then just for a second. If you have a quick look in that hole, see that? You'll see the edge of something golden sticking out. Yeah? I'm thinking, hello. Is it a coin? Is it a gold coin? No, it's not. It's the foil off a chocolate coin. Unbelievable. Right, next one up. I've got another coin. Again, George V. Where's the date? There we go. See if we can get one off of this. Just along the bottom there. Is it 1920? Could be 1920. There he is. That'll do, we'll take that out. Come up in the 80s. This is interesting. This is just next to where that old penny's just come out. Numbers like that, I mean, dare I even consider it to be a silver? I mean, it's a good number. Could be anything, to be honest. Could be a big chunk of lead. Who knows? Okay, so it's still in here somewhere. Right. So it's a pebble or something. Could be. Gotta be careful that I don't scrape whatever it is. That's definitely a stone. Yeah, that was a stone. Look, there is something there. Oh, I'm going to have to go wider, aren't I? Nope, there we go. We got it. And it's a 2p. Bugger. Mid to late 60s. Let's have a look what this is then. Feels a bit stony, this. Okay. Is it? Have I got it? Is that it there? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Absolutely no idea what that could be. Absolutely no idea. Okay. Right, let's give it a dig and see what it is. Right, we're in. It's over here somewhere. There you go. How is that? Is that just a bit of piping? Yep. Could be. Yep. Yeah, it's just a bit of tap. Right, so initially this came out and I thought just a bit of twisted copper tap, but looking inside it, look, could be an earring. That inside it. Yeah, could be an earring. Not sure. I suppose I have to open it a bit, wouldn't I? Well, that's not easy. I don't know. Whoop. But there you go. It's got to be a coin, hasn't it? Numbers like that. Not very deep though. That's the only thing, it's not very deep. Showing is only about 4 inches down. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was. Another coin for the day. This time we've got, is that the Britannia side? I think it must be. Yep, there's Britannia. Date along the bottom. I can get it out. Matron. Is that a 19 or is that an 18? On the bottom there. It's 19. I think it's 1922. Which means it's going to be George again. Yeah. Of course it is. There he is. George again. So now yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, I was out with the Legend, great machine. Got a few modern coins. Out today with the Simplex. Look at that. Sniffing out these old coins. Yeah, I mean Legend is a cracking machine. I love the Legend, but if you're going on a coin hunt at the beach or in a field, take the Simplex. It loves coinage. Absolutely loves them. It really does. Let's see if we can get a couple more before I lose the light. Right, I'm going to rattle through these as quick as I can. We've got George V there. On the back we've got Britannia. Yeah, I'm losing the light, so I'm doing some quick holes. Right, next thing up, ringing in the late 50s, is a farthing. Here we go, so we've had some large pennies, had some half pennies, now we've had a farthing. Is that George? That's George VI, that one. Yeah, there he is, look. Told you. Coin magnet. Absolute coin magnet. And again. Oh, this one looks a little bit poorly. This one's a bit bitty on the other side. Bitty. We've got a date on that. Might be able to get something off on that. I've got it the right way around, that is. It's very smooth. Yeah, some crusty bits on it, look. Who is that? Is that Young Victoria? By Jove, I think it is. I think it's a Young Victoria. Yeah. Here she is, little Vicky Bunhead. Which means this will be an 18 something. On the bottom there. I can't quite make it out. But yeah. That's Victoria. Young Vicky Bunhead. Nice. Look at that many lights coming on now, it's getting that dark. That is another George V. Half penny. Right, that's it, I'm back, and these are some of the better bits from today. I said the Simplex was a coin magnet. I went over some of the land that I did with the Legend, and I love the Legend, you know I love the Legend. But look at this. This is what the Simplex pulled out. That's what we got there. We got 5 large pennies. One of them is Vicky Bunhead from the 1800s. I don't know what day is it. Is that 18? Oh, I don't know. Is that 1870 something? I don't know. I can't make that out. I have no idea. So we had that. So some George V, Vicky Bunhead, a couple of half pennies as well. George V half pennies have come out. There he is. Good day to you, sir. Also a little farthing. George VI farthing. Little wren farthing. That's lovely. Another merit badge. I was expecting to find another one of those. Not complete though. Complete with a back, which is interesting. Little merit badge. This pendant, which I was hoping was going to be silver or gold or something, there are no marks on it at all. No marks. It's more of a goldy colour than silver, but there's no marks on it that I can see. Yeah. So unfortunately, I don't think it's anything to write home about, but it's still a nice little item. Lovely little find. And one of my favourite finds from today. It's this little aeroplane, look. Little jet plane. Sadly got a bit of its wing missing. I didn't do that. I believe that must have already been missing. I'm not sure. But there it is. And made by Meccano. Look at that. Dinky Toys. Made in England. Meccano. Yeah. So a little dinky aeroplane. Now if that had been complete. Oh look, it's still got a little bit of a paintwork on it, look. Still got a little bit of paintwork. If that had been complete with that other end just on here, you know, and a nice bit of TLC, a bit of cleaning, yeah, that'd have been worth a few bob. What a shame. But there you go. I did scan the hole. There was nothing left in it, and as you can see, look, it's had a bit of a battering over the years. But that's my favourite find from the day. Now, that's not me finished at the old school. I have got another trip to do down there, which I'll be doing in a couple of days' time. I should be filming that, but then that will be it. That will be the last visit I'll be doing there, because then obviously schools will be back in soon. So the next trip to that school will be the last one. But today, it was so good to get out with the Simplex to the old school, keeping it old school, as it were, with the Simplex. I think it justified itself today. It did really well. If you are looking at getting a Simplex, I believe you can still get the Simplex Ultra at LP if you go over to lpmetaldetecting.com/South Coast Detecting. You will get yourself some money off with your purchase. We get a little kickback on the channel. You get money off. Everyone's a winner. What's not to like? Head on over. Use the link that will be down in the description for your discount. If you have enjoyed your visit here today, then why not think about liking and subscribing, and I shall catch you again soon. Cheers. Ta-ra.